Hi Aquarius, and welcome back to Tarot Wisdom. For all of you who have subscribed, I'd like to thank you. If you're returning, welcome back. If you are new to the channel, I would like to welcome you and thank you for joining us. And if you like what you see in here, I would invite you all to like, subscribe, and share. Okay, this is for Aquarius for the month of August 2019. Sorry, it's a couple of days in, so I'm a little late, but here it is nonetheless. It looks like a pretty good reading for you guys, and it seems like you guys are going to be taking, I think the theme kind of is like taking action in a sense, and it looks like you guys are either, it looks like this could be a love reading. So I guess I'm talking to single Aquariuses. It could be for people who are in couples also. But for single Aquariuses, it looks like a love reading. If it's not love with another person, it's coming more into your spirituality as an individual. So I'll just go through. Oh, also, I did pull one Isis Oracle. And then you have 11 words from Jesus. So just going through all the cards, you guys have the Strength card. I think 3 other signs got the Strength card. You guys had the 10 of chalices or the 10 of cups. Excuse me. Then you have the Ace of Swords. That's y'all's energy. Then you have the Queen of Chalices. The 5 of Wands or the 5 of Rods. The 8 of Wands or Rods. Okay, the 2 of Chalices, the 8 of Pentacles, and then the Fool card. So you guys got 2 major arcanas, and then you have an ace. Yeah, you have 2 major arcanas. You have an ace. And you do have the 2 wand cards, which is talking about actions that you're going to take. You have 3 cup cards. That's what it's telling me, that this is, it can be a love reading for you single Aquarians. I think it could be new love coming in. Well, just to start it off, let me fix this. I keep hitting it. Just to start it off, you guys starting off with the Strength card. That means either number 1, this is definitely for this season, for the Leo season. Number 2, another way, you could be dealing with someone, a Leo. You could be. Or number 3, you guys are coming into your own strength. Okay? So it could be any of those 3. I'm guessing it's 1 and 3, more or less. Because it could be any sign that's coming in for you guys. It could be any sign, because with the Queen of Chalices here, that could be a water sign coming in for you guys too. I only say it could be a Leo because that's a major arcana card, and that's the card for Leo. So it could be, you know, those 3 reasons. But just know that this time period that started around the last week of July, and it's going to go until the end of this month. This time period, I think you guys are going to be feeling really good emotionally. Something is making you guys feel good, okay, or is going to make you guys feel good. Excuse me. And like I said, it could have started at the end of last month, and that feeling, I think, it's making y'all cut away a whole lot of negative energy that may have been surrounding you, or a situation, or preventing you from this love that is coming in. And like I said, it could be from another person. You could be offering your love to someone. Someone could be offering their love to you, or both, you know. But you guys are cutting through all the clouds, and you're cutting it through because you do feel good. You do feel good emotionally. You feel a little bit well, I would say a lot more balanced with the Ten of Chalices. You guys feel a lot more balanced emotionally. And when you do feel good emotionally, it does help you cut through the fog of, of certain circumstances that are around you, So then, like I said, you have the Queen of Chalices, and that is definitely you offering your love to someone, the start of it, or someone offering their love to you. So it could go both ways. And it's also an indication to back up this Ten of Cups, which is definitely emotional fulfillment. It's also backing up the fact that you guys are standing firm with your emotions. Your emotions are not all over the place. With the Queen of Chalices, you're in control, basically. You're in control emotionally, or you will be. The only thing that this Five of Rods comes up, so that's telling me you guys are going to be busy. I think even though your emotions are balanced, or maybe because your emotions are so balanced, I think you guys will sit there and feel like you are able to take on a whole lot more, being as though you do feel good emotionally, being as though a lot of things, whatever brain fog or whatever you were in, has cut and cleared. I think you guys will feel like you'll be able to take on more. And I think a lot of your energies might be a little scattered also, with the Five of Wands here. But I guess it's okay, being as though you had this Ten of Chalices above it and the Eight of Pentacles below it. I think it's more almost like an experimentation type thing. Like, I feel good, let me do this and that, but I think you guys will know how to rein it all in, and it's obvious that you will with this Queen of Pentacles here. All these actions are a result of you feeling good emotionally. And a lot of people say, well, I'm busy all the time, but sometimes you get even more busy, or you almost get a new energy. And that's another thing with this Leo card, with this Strength card. Sometimes you get more energy when you are feeling good. A lot of us go through life and we're like, my agenda is so full, I have so much to do, but you still feel worn out, or sometimes you feel like you don't want to do it. I think this is a time period where you do want to do things, you do want to take action, you do want to take things on, and you feel good about doing it. So next up, you have the Eight of Rods, which is telling me that, yep, you guys are in communication. There's a lot of communication flowing back and forth, and it may be because of this Two of Cups, this new love that is coming in, or that has just recently came in, and it's because of a realization. It's because of a realization. It's like the communication is going to start up for you guys. Y'all cut through the fog, or you will be cutting through the fog, being as though August is a whole month. But I believe it started, like I said, at the end of July. So yeah, I think you guys will be in partnership with someone soon. I believe that it's somebody that you already know or just met. If not, it's coming up real quick. And like I said, it's coming up this month. I can say that. I do really feel that. And with the Eight of Pentacles, I think it's something that you guys feel, or a person that you guys feel is very well worth it. It's somebody that you want to work towards that Two of Cups with. It's somebody that you think is worthy of giving your cup of love to. And you're going to take that risk. You got the Fool card, Major Arcana. You guys are going to take that leap of faith towards this. So it looks good. So if the cards that are laid out here that came out for you guys, it will help you, with this Ace of Swords, as far as helping to clear away any negativity that may surround, so that this ten of Chalices, will continue to shine, shine through in your emotions. Then that's good. I hope I can help, because it looks like a lot of positivity. Now, if this is not in a relationship, it is showing that you guys still are feeling emotionally balanced. You're coming more You've used a lot of strength. You're going to use your strength, your willpower, your your morals, knowing right from wrong, doing the right thing, just being within your power. You guys are going to be within your power, and it's going to bring you emotional fulfillment and balance with the Queen of Chalices. So if you were getting over a relationship, and like I said, it doesn't have to be always an outside relationship. It could just be coming into balance with yourself. And with this Two of Cups, that's definitely, it could be a relationship, which I already did, but this is definitely showing balance within yourself. Okay, and it's showing that yes, you are worth the effort. You are a worthwhile person. I mean, Pentacles, everybody wants money, so if you place that value on yourself, that's even better, to start anew in a new direction. Maybe starting anew is caring more about you. Maybe starting anew is caring more about you and what you value. So it seems like a pretty good reading. And even if you guys are in a relationship, it looks like everything is good. I don't see anything to the ones I'm talking to and these cards are laid out for. There's nothing wrong. I feel as though you guys are going to be strong in the relationship for this time period, at least. And the relationship feels very fulfilling to you guys. It's the same thing I said previously. It goes the same way. A lot of things you guys probably worked on and came to peace with. With the Ace of Swords, the truth, where everybody stands, and like I said, it's just emotionally satisfying. And y'all might be traveling or something. This is not necessarily a travel card, but being as though it's wands and it's action and it's the Five of Wands, like I said, I just see scattered energy. So it may be just a thing. It is summertime, so going to amusement parks with your family and parties, trunk parties, stuff like that. It's just a lot of things happening, it seems like, this month with you guys. And there's going to be a lot of communication back and forth if you are in a relationship. And that is something that is needed this month, obviously. Communication. And if you don't feel as though it's needed, it's going to happen either way. But it is going to bring you two closer together. It is going to bring you two closer together, and it's going to be worthwhile. Because soon you're starting out on a new way of thinking. No, this isn't the Hangman card, it's the Fool. But if you are in a relationship, it's going to be a new way that you guys are going to handle the situation from now on. Maybe you see that the communication is something that was very much needed. And like I said, this is for male and female, right? But with so much cup energy, with so much emotional energy and the water energy, a lot of people, male or female, are going to be working more on the feminine principles, the feminine side. Okay? So if you are a male who didn't communicate before, this is a month where you're going to be communicating more. You're going to be more in touch with your emotions and maybe appreciate that aspect of yourself finally. And you're going to find value in it with the Eight of Pentacles. You're going to find value in it and want to work on it. So, okay, I'm not going to keep going over and repeating myself with the cards. I hope y'all did get the gist of what I was saying, but it looks like a very good month for you guys. It really does. You're busy, communication is flowing. I think your emotions are going to be very, very balanced, and I like to see that with everybody. And also something new coming up. Something new. And I think the newness is how the month is going for you. It might be something now that you want to adopt. It might be something now. I'm going to see if I can pull one more card for you guys after the Fool and see if something else comes out. If nothing else comes out, that means that's where it's supposed to end anyway. But I'm just seeing that the Fool is something specific. That's almost like saying spaghetti when you're little. There's something specific that's going to come out after the Fool to show maybe what's coming up. But in the way I'm reading these cards, I think it's almost like it's a new you. I think that's what it is. I think that's why that Fool card is there, because you guys did come up. You guys did come out with the Ace of Swords, and the Ace is the first one. So it's like almost like a new truth, a new way of analyzing your life. And that's why I say I think it's being more taken on a feminine aspect, you know, with all the cups. And you guys will be communicating this. So I know it's hard for some people, but I think that's why those two major arcanas with the Strength came out, number one. And the Strength is, you know, it's basically telling you have that power within you. And I really do think it's going to happen in this time season, because I'll tell you guys, I'm still shuffling to see if anything come out for the Fool, because they might not want me to say what's coming up, because it's going to be different for each individual person as far as how you're going to start off after this month, because you know, after August and September, of course, you know, the seasons is going to be changed. It's not, I think fall starts in October. I could be wrong, but what I'm saying, it's going to be a lot of changes after August. So yeah, a lot of people are going to be going in new paths, but it's going to be even more, yeah, I think that's it. Let me say, I think it's going to be even more so with you Aquarius, who I don't feel mind starting off in a new way. But it's whatever it is, with the more communication going on, with a new love coming in, I think you guys this month are more prepared for it. I think you guys are much more prepared for love coming in. And like I said, if you guys are single, I don't think it's somebody from the past, unless you definitely know that it's somebody that, you know, came back. I don't see any past, you know, cards coming up. I don't see any nostalgia. So nothing's coming out. I'm dropping them actually. So I think that's it. Just know that you guys do have a new way of thinking with this Ace of Swords, and it's because your emotions are balanced out a little bit more. Y'all been strong in some calls, and the calls could have just been simply yourself, finding your own happiness, finding what makes yourself tick instead of trying to figure out what makes everybody else tick. Maybe you guys, you know, came to your own realization that the balance is needed. Okay. So, actually the Queen of Pentacles came out. So, if that was to go after the Fool card, do it again, because she didn't fully come out. She kind of flipped a little. And that would tell me that you're going to be more grounded going into yeah. So after that, the well, like I said, the Queen of Pentacles came out. I put her back though. So basically, yeah, four swords. It's going to be a rest period next month. I don't know what's going on next month, but you guys, maybe you are planning a vacation. Hopefully not having any type of surgery, because that could be a possibility. But either way, after that, you are going to see the fruits of your labor. Now, I don't want you guys to get into the mind. I'm getting deep into September, which I shouldn't. But this is just possibilities of what can happen. It is going to be new. So either like you're going on vacation, maybe the last week of August, first week of September, you could be, or you're going to just need a break. Yeah, going on vacation, needing a break, resting at home. For others of you, there may be a surgery, although I don't see it as I don't see it as a major surgery. I hope not, you know, but I do see recovery period coming with that four of swords. So yeah, it goes to the King of Cups. So you guys are really balanced emotionally. I think this is new to you. I don't know if a lot of Aquarius keep that side of themselves. Like maybe you guys are jittery on the inside and don't let a lot of people in. But for now, I see a calm period for y'all. For whatever is coming up for you guys are very balanced. And I think you'll be able to handle it. Excuse me. So for your Isis Oracle card, it says, stay true and be in your power. Or Isis and Isis, Lord and Lady of Divine Authority. So yeah, stay true and be in your power. I'm 20 minutes in, y'all. So I'm going to try to read this. Excuse me for coughing too. I'm going to try to read this as fast because I don't want to hold you guys up. But yeah, it looks really good, Aquarius. Stay in your power. Stay true and be in your power. 165. Okay, it says, you are a sovereign, divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within you. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live life as you choose. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as the precious treasure that it is, and remember that you are a divine being. The flail and crook often held by Orisis. The flail and crook often held by Osiris are symbols of divine royalty and dominion. These symbols remind us that within we hold great dominion, spiritual authority, and freedom to be the sovereign ruler of our own self. This does not mean that we have to control life or others or even the environment around us, but it does give us complete and utter choice to become as spiritually awake, free, and self-determined as we wish to be, as well as providing us with complete choice as to what our values and actions will be this lifetime. There is no permission required from anyone apart from yourself to be and live your truth. Okay, this does tie in, guys. Right card came out. There are many voices that will test you on your journey, from basically illusionary shackles of fear, loss or abandonment that hold you back or tempt you into giving power away to others. You shall awaken from the testing into the realization of spiritual independence within. Of course, there is more to spiritual authority than just recognize that it lies within you. There are times when you must act on it, guard it, and protect it, which means recognizing when others seek to exert influence over you for their own reasons, or when you are being manipulated out of your own authority, becoming blind to your own power of choice, and instead believing that things are the way they are and you cannot question or query. So yeah, that does fit in. It's a lot more to that, but that is the main part of it. And yeah, you guys are strong. And all these cups, that is emotion. That's emotion and spiritual. Some people call it love, and so love is coming. Love is here for you. And I believe you are connecting, Aquarius, with that side of yourself. And like the card says, stay true and be in your power. And that's what that Leo represents. This Leo, I keep saying Leo. I think it's because it's my birthday month, guys. That's what this strength card represents. So I just want to get on to the last part. And it's the 11 words from Jesus. And the card says, peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. And that's taken from John chapter 14 verse 27. So that's something you guys can meditate on. If anything uneasy pops in. But I do believe that emotionally you guys are on track. So Aquarius, that was your reading for August 2019. I hope it was helpful to you guys, and I will see you mid-August for your mid-months. Take care. Peace.